Okay. Let's see. Am I live? Okay. Yep. Nice. Let's see. All right. All right, I think there's some people in here now. You know, as the title says, finishing this project. You might have seen it in the community tab. Yeah. Let's see. I need some fences here. It's like in the original thing. So let's see what we're gonna do there. I guess I can just start off. Let's see. Also, let me know if everything's working in chat. I'm gonna just guess, you know, it's all good, but yeah. So this is what I've got so far. Hold on, let me turn this off real quick. And then it kind of loops, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Perfect. Nice. So, honestly, you know, there's certain things that need to be in here for sure, like, you know, as the original game is. But other than that, I want to like add things like Mario references. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's hold on, let me just do I have a render ready right now? Yeah, this is it. When I actually render it, I'm gonna change the ground because I never intended it to look that way. It's just kind of clipping in there right now, and I don't want that. But you know, it's very like gloomy and pretty looking. Yeah, like in the original thing, there isn't as much of like light reflection because, you know, the game's like, what is it now, 30 years old or something. But Yeah, I think this is a cool interpretation of it. But yeah, I want to add like a whole lot of stuff like here in this zone. So in the original game, there's like a fence here, so I want to make that next. But I don't know. Want some references in there. Jesus. Oh, all right. So the fence. I'm gonna give this a bevel, like this. Hello. We're working on the. Yo, some people in chat now. That's cool. I don't even know if I should like talk about every single step I do if there's not many people in here, but you know, I think YouTube like uploads the video anyway, so people can look at it. I don't think you see my references right now, but I'm just hey man, thank you so much. Thank you, Joe. So, to the people in chat, if you're like into Mario and all that, if you have some fitting references for this animation, or like, what's good, man? So I think there's new people in here, so I'm gonna just show you the viewport solid mode real quick, so you know what I'm doing here. This is it. Yeah, and then it kind of loops, so that's pretty cool. And I can also show this. This is what it looks like rendered right now. I want to retexture that bridge. I want to put a fencer and like put in more just objects so people keep like looking at it. Maybe something in the like distant horizon, but I'm not sure about that yet because there's nothing in game, so I might just not do anything there. We'll see though. Thank you. All right. Yeah, the fence. Let me just keep doing that. So, what do we have here? Maybe I retexture this first so I can use that on there too, because I think I can give it the same material. Yeah, probably. Hell yeah. I mean, it's just I don't know if you know it, but like in the older Mario games, there used to be those mini games, and I think I'm just capturing my Blender right now, so I can't change windows. But you can look it up. There was like a mini. Maybe you just know it, and I'm like just explaining stuff you know. But there's this game where he basically just has that flower, like that "Love Me, Love Me Not" game, and I just animated that. There's also the Luigi one with the casino. I have a file for that as well, so might just finish that on stream too someday. All right, let's see. I think I just want to lay out where this thing goes before I actually make the fence. So I think I'd want some kind of curve like this. Yeah. I think, some of it like comes up on social media every now and then. It's like classic stuff. I feel like that might be too. No, that's good. Hey man, happy. I'm happy about that. The like that big one that kind of blew up, right? The one where he drives off in the car. Yeah, that one was cool. that was a commission for the canvas done. You might know him. He makes like hip hop related like products. You could actually buy that figure. You know, the Frank Ocean character I animated in there. You can buy that. So that's pretty cool. And he holds like that blonde frame. Yeah, cool stuff. I'm currently working with him again on another figure. It's the Kanye bear. Yep, looks pretty cool. Actually, it's not just the bear. It's also like the whole graduation planet thing with it. It's a huge thing. I think it's like his biggest figure yet. Yeah. Look him up on Instagram. The canvas done. He's pretty big now, like 300,000 followers. I've been working with him. I don't know what kind of animations you've seen from me, but there was the like Astro Boy Travis Scott animation. That was a real figure too. You can buy that too, or like you could because it's like always limited edition. He also does like those Lego figures, like custom ones and like sets and everything. He does a lot. I respect him. You know what? I think I want to get my reference into Blender so you can see what I'm looking at and struggling with right now because the fence is so low poly in the background, the real thing. So I'm kind of figuring out how to do it. Hold on. Yoshi reference. Let me save that and I should just be able to put it in here. Yeah, there we go. So this is what I'm looking at right now. This is my reference. Might have to copy. Yeah, I think, bro, it's totally worth it. High quality and everything. And shit, I'm not even trying to leak stuff right now. I shouldn't like talk about the next drop at all. I'm just noticing that, but if you want some new stuff, I know there's something coming. So yeah, look out for that. Just follow him and you'll be able to copy it. You mean the reference right here? Yeah, I mean, but hey, I think like look at this. This is what I'm working with, right? Like this is what I'm seeing all the time. And this is like, you know, the 2025 version. So I think it's pretty cool what you can do like with just that reference. And also like the different aspect ratio and everything. I love this type of work, you know, whereas there's like a reference and I kind of transform it into something different. And yeah, this is what I mean. Like look at the fence. Like you can barely tell it's even a fence. But it is. So I'm gonna have to see. Maybe I don't do that right now. It's kind of boring, honestly. I think what'd be more exciting would be references. Honestly, I don't need to delete it. We can keep it in here. I'm gonna just put it here. Is anybody in here who's like trying to learn like Blender or like who's actively animating? Let me know. Because I did a stream yesterday, but I just played games, Marvel Rivals, pretty cool game, and I have people asking me to do like this kind of stream, so kind of. What do you mean, like you're learning, like want to learn, or I bet it's like digital art. Oh, let's see, put this down a little bit. Honestly, Yoshi, he looks so small, like compared to this. But I think this is like better for I mean not better. The first version is always best, but like for this kind of real take, we need to have him in a focus, so that's good. I love this part right here. Just because honestly, this would be like pitch black because it's such a, like the sun is coming from here. So like there wouldn't be any illumination, but I'm working with like this compositing here. So I got like mist coming through. So everything is kind of illuminated. It's got that like ray tracing feel. I might like make more videos about this one where I'm like kind of, you know, that's the original and like compare it to the thing I made. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I made a Mario animation once. I might just reuse assets. But honestly, nah, let's do some content here. I think I want to make a new Goomba. I think a Goomba would be nice. Let's get ourselves a Goomba reference. And then we'll make that. That's good. Alright, there we go. Thing about like objects on the far back is if this was transparent, like it just showed the silhouette of him and like, you know, the actual colors and everything, I wouldn't even have to model him. I think like this is far enough away to just have him kind of be here. I'm not gonna do that because I actually want to animate him too, but hey, how are you doing? All right, let's just start. Honestly, I'm just gonna do this. I'm isolating this image right now, and I can just add new stuff to it. Nothing's lost. Like my whole scene is still there, but this is kind of easier to work with. All right, let's see what we do. Such an interesting shape to his head. Do we even? Yeah, we do. All right. All right, let's bring this a little bit more. It just needs to be like very rough because I'm gonna go into sculpting anyway. So this just needs to fit kind of. Hi man, thank you so much. Yeah, if you were wondering, because I think you're like just joined, I'm making like this Yoshi animation right now. Maybe you know the games, like those mini games, sometimes included in the older titles, and you had that in there too. So yeah. Like this is the original, pixelated and everything. Like not actually pixelated. That was just what it was like, and this is what I'm doing. Yeah. All right. There we go. Let's go back in oscillation. So the thing about him is he's like thick. He's a really thick boy. So we're just gonna expand this. Ah, yeah. I loved them as a kid. I always used to play them, the Luigi Casino as well, and like the one where you had to spot Luigi. Bro, classics. Real classics. I think they were on Mario 64, but also on like the normal like title where you just had how long does it take you to make a short. It definitely depends on what I'm doing, because I could cook up a video that also like performs well in a day for sure. Especially Lego stuff can be quite easy because, you know, it's like just stiff parts. I don't even have to think about rigging that much and all those really complicated things. I can just go straight ahead, and those can be quick. But I've also spent like a month, maybe more, on like a 15-second video. So it really depends on what I'm doing, especially when it's like really, really original ideas. So not just like an album cover I'm like recreating. Man, those things can be like draining as well, because I'm putting so much like thought in it. You know what I'm saying? I watched the Frank Ocean animation. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. A lot of people saw that one. I really didn't expect that to like blow up like that, because that was just a job I did. That wasn't even something I would have just done probably. I mean, I love Frank Ocean, don't get me wrong. I really, really do. But it's like, as I said before, that figure, it's buyable. So if you really love that animation, subscribe to the Canvas Don on Instagram and, try to get your hands on one. Let's see. This is what we got to do. For now, at least. So I think this is good enough for like the rough shape. Maybe. I'm so sloppy with the editing, like the normal edit mode, mesh editing, because I'm just, nowadays I'm doing everything in Sculpt. I just like the control you have in Sculpt mode, so I don't even bother. How long did it take to make the vomit spit out? Oh man, thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was a crazy story. I actually recorded a whole video on that, and I still haven't uploaded it, which is kind of crazy. But it's like 40 minutes long, so that's a whole lot of editing work. But yeah, I would have loved to take way longer, because I only had 3 weeks, and that's kind of crazy because the video is 3 minutes long, right? So that's a minute of animation a week, and it's no one's fault or anything. I worked really closely with Rhymesayers, MF Doom's label. That was just the situation. It had to be done on Doomsday, right? Makes sense. But that was crazy. So I pulled like 12 to 16 hour days every single day to get that done. And there's ideas and things I had to leave behind. I would have loved to make. But I'm still proud of the outcome. I love what I've done there. But it's still 3 weeks. It was 3 weeks because I only had 3 weeks. I think if I would have been able to, do everything I wanted to, I would have loved to take like 2 months, something like that. But yeah, it was 3 weeks. Favorite artist. So my favorite kind of artists to make animations for are those who are visually inspiring, right? And I think to be visually inspiring, your music has to have like some kind of like really creative twist to it, or like the artworks for your music, and often it's just both, because it's just really creative people behind it. So one person, obviously, and you can see it in my work, is Doom, because look at his covers, listen to his music. It's all just, you listen to something, you look at those covers, and you just get ideas. You can't even do nothing about it, But there's a lot of people. I mean, Kanye West too. You can't deny it. Yeah, those really inspiring people. I think if you just look at my channel and like kind of see who I've animated the most, like those are the people I like to animate for the most. All right. Do we need to open his mouth? I don't think so. I don't think we do, so I'm not gonna put a lot of work into like working mouth topology. That's also something. I mean, if anybody in here is like interested in the technicals of animation, maybe even like when the stream is done and it's uploaded to YouTube, never for these type of things, for just animations you post online, why would you do more? Like, never do more than you have to. Why would you? You know, just focus on what people see and what you need to have in those animations, and do that and not more. Man, I really want to make videos about that stuff because I think I do have some tips I like haven't heard online, and I would love to talk about it. Hey, Victor. All right, let's just honestly, let's just take this shape. This is good enough for now, and run with it. I'm just gonna give it 4 levels. That's good. And now we could put some details in it. So, what's up, man? How you doing? Alright, so we need the mirroring. And now I'm just gonna put that dent in there. Give the volume back to his cheeks, because he is cheeked up, man. Alright. I want to give him that volume. Like, I want him to be fat. Maybe even fatter than him. Like a plus size version. No, not actually though. Let's do this. No, this is too fat. This is honestly too fat. Let's settle for this. This is a bit too much here. Yep, I think this is, I can work with that. So as for the eyes, I think I'm gonna have to make custom eyes, because I do have my eyes pack here. See these? These are awesome. But for these type of characters where it's like stretched eyes, Cherry Bomb or Chromacopia. Huh. I think they really share some similarities, but then again, I feel like if they are similar, Chromacopia just does it kind of better, you know. So for me, it's Chromacopia. But I'm not a Cherry Bomb hater. I'm not, because people do hate that album, right? But I don't. I think it's got some cool moments. I mean, Tyler himself hates that album, doesn't he? Just drawing that man, it's way bigger than that. He needs like those really big eyes. That's good for now. No, you mean the Cherry Bomb Chromacopia take, or what are you talking about? Because man, if you prefer Cherry Bomb, again, I can respect it, but I also respectfully disagree. I might make a Cherry Bomb animation eventually. My opinion on Tyler? He's a genius. That's my opinion on him. Like, he's also one of them. How could I not mention him for that previous question? Man, he is really inspiring, especially with his visuals. Like, you can tell he's got that real experience in film and everything too. It's not just music. He's like all around creative genius, and I love that. You can just really see, all right, he's doing all that for the love of the game, you know? Ugh, I didn't even see what I did with that shape here. That's disgusting. But you gotta trust the process. My models always start all like this, like inconceivable mess, and then it gets. Hey, thank you, Jesus. Hail Jesus. I might need some more geometry. There we go. Multi-res to save the day. No, we don't need that. Okay. I think I want to spot the mouth location real quick. So we got that out of the way. It's like something like this. This is so ugly right now. Don't worry, I got it. Alright. Maybe it needs a bit more volume down here. This will start to look good once I add like the actual important parts, like eyeballs and everything, but it's not there yet. Name from my fan base. You think we're at that point already? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all are the goats though. Because this is it's so crazy. How much would you charge for a commission? Are you asking for yourself, or like are you also an artist who is kind of asking himself about, you know, pricing? Because for me it always depends on so many factors. And if you do want to work with me, I'm really booked at the moment. So that would take until March at least, which is a blessing for me, of course. But I'm busy, really busy. Doing this full time is honestly insane. Like, I could never have guessed this kind of life would actually come from me, but yeah. For yourself, yeah, I see. Well, yeah, I can talk about it. So, if we, you know, were to say, I do something as usual. Oh, what's good, man? We got not a cowboy in here. Hey, we can also play later today if you want, and we can also stream that. But for now, it's a little bit of work. Oh yeah, the commission thing. So if I'm just doing usual stuff, I tend to roll with a $500 day rate. So that means I see, okay, what is a work day? It's a couple of hours a day. It doesn't necessarily have to be like actually in one day, and I take $500 for one of those days each, and then it just depends what the project is, you know. So it could be just one day rate. I've had jobs where it's 3 weeks, so yeah, it's true. I'm not quite focused right now, but well, I'm just gonna continue. You know what? Let me grab some. Let me grab some eyeballs. I can't do this right now. This is kind of crazy. I might also just import a Goomba I made. Why would I do double the work, honestly? And you can also look at that. Hold on. Open. Let's see. What was it? I think it was. Yep, there it is. You can see this, right? Yeah, you can. All right. So this thing is pretty good, right? This is, I think it's on here on YouTube as well, this animation. I think it is. I'm not exactly, no, it should be. I think I put you like up to date with everything I've made. Man, this was my first Mario animation. I made that over a year ago, and it still holds up. I'm quite proud of this one. It's really cool. It's not even got the compositing on it, so like the visual juice that makes stuff like look really good. But yeah, we got the smoking piranha plant here. I think I got the idea by some kind of weird ass meme image I saw online, and then I was just like, man, I have to make an animation out of this, and yeah, I did. Did I actually like kind of rig this guy? How did? Oh my god, this is where you can notice I I did make this a year ago. I wouldn't handle models like this anymore, but it also worked. This is the most important thing. This is more important than experience. It's just finding clever ways to do what you want to do. And I needed his model to stand up and go away. And in the animation, this works. So nobody cares that I didn't even rig those feet up. I animated them manually, which is, bro, it's again, not how I would do it today, but yeah. At least I can select everything. Oh, wait, is this an iRig? Am I seeing that right? Oh, what is that? Is this actually an iRig? Holy shit. Okay, it's kind of bad because it's moving like oh my god. Well, alright. Okay. Oh, is this crashing right now? Thank you, Strop. Thank you so much. Alright, let's just take this with us. I could have honestly let's save this. Just how do you say it? I could have what's that name again? Let me see. Append. I could have appended it, but this works as well. So let's delete that abomination and get back. There he is, I think. Yep. There we go. We got some animation on there we don't need. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah, I think I want him just sleeping, and maybe he just gets up and, like, goofs around a little bit, but other than that, does he have shape keys? Oh, yeah, he does. I used to do everything with shape keys back then when I... Computers, sadly, I'm gonna get a new one made. Nice! What are you gonna get? What specs? And I've been there, like with bad computers. I help myself with render farms, but then again, it also gets to a point with the program itself, right? So if your computer can handle that, I know exactly what that's like. So yeah, I think there's nothing more like hardware intensive than 3D modeling and animating. There can't be. I mean, maybe like, I don't know, fucking crypto mining, but I don't know anything about that. Holy shit, what did I do? Did I delete the whole eye? Wanted to get rid of the keyframes, that's not... alright, we got it. Ah, it's all parent, okay. Let's compare the sizes, because I think he has to be scaled up a bit. Most definitely. Oh man. Let's how much bigger is Yoshi compared to Goomba? I think Yoshi is like kind of the same size as Mario, so something like this is probably good. And then I can also use him to... Holy shit, this is... The scales are kind of messed up, I'm not gonna lie. They're not perfect. I might have to cheat a bit, but I often do that. And you probably shouldn't. But as long as, like... Oh, right, I closed it. Let's see if I can render with the stream on. Experimentation. See, as long as this looks good and right, which I think it does, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. I don't care. I literally don't care. This is like the philosophy I want to bring into the 3D animation world. And maybe it's fucking destructive, but I don't care. Just try to get where you want visually and stop caring about what it looks like behind the scenes. I mean, if you want to just make animations and post them online, there's definitely cases where you don't want to do that. If you want to apply for, like, I don't know, a Disney job, or I don't know, make video game assets, I'm not talking about that, not at all. But if you just want to do what I do, just focus on getting to your goal, like visual goal. All right. How long have I been animating for? Well, so let's start like this. I've had Blender installed on my computer for the first time like maybe 7 years ago, right? So I'm 21 right now, by the way. And I started getting into visual art with like 11 or something. So that's like a decade, which is crazy. And but what I'm trying to say is, like, really, like, learning to animate well and all that, I think that happened in the past like 2 to 3 years. So yeah. And then I'd go as far as to say you can learn this kind of animation in about a year if you really lock in. If you really lock in, this can be so quick because there's so much information out there. $1,000 specs are pretty alright for that price range. Yeah, for sure. Did you see the new graphics cards they just announced? Let's go, football kit. Those were crazy. The 5090. Because I wanted to upgrade, or like better said, I wanted to max out my computer, right? So right now I have a 3060 Ti, which is okay, but it's really not. Honestly, it's not okay. Not for what I'm doing. So it is crashing way too much, even with a card that is considered good, I do think, right? 3060 Ti, but I wanted to max out my computer. The thing is, now that they kind of announced the 50 series is coming, the 4090 went up in price like crazy. So it would have been just irrational to buy it right now. So I'm kind of waiting. And then I want to buy, like, you know, best card, best CPU. I got a really good case, so I'm keeping that. I got a good cooler, so I'm keeping that. But, you know, just everything like perfect so I can make better content. Looks hard? You mean animation? Or you mean what I'm doing right now? Like this right here. Maybe there's new people. I'm making the Mario minigame Yoshi Loves Me Not thing. Here. See, this is another case of I only care what's in here in this camera frame. Look at this. This leaf just stops right there. I don't care about it. As soon as it leaves the camera frame, I don't care about it anymore. And yeah, that's how you can be quick with these, theoretically. Alright, let's see. Thank you so much. I think, wait, how long did that frame take? 30 seconds. So, this is what it looks like right now. 30 seconds, 242 frames. Might have to use the farm. We'll see. We'll see. Is he covered in grass? No, he's not. I kind of want him like in a patch of grass, just eepy. So we gotta think. There's a fence here. I can also recommend, if there's even anybody in here who's using this program, but those visual lines, the grid I'm using, it changed everything for me. Ever since I started using that, my compositions just got 100 times better. So everything tends to be kind of aligned to these nowadays, and it's a game changer. It really is. Rule of thirds and all that, you know. So holy shit! Why is it looking like that? Is there there's a limit distance? What did I do back then? That's so interesting. But it's also kind of making me proud. That's what I mean. Like, I don't care how I get there, but if I do it somehow, that's good. And this seemed to have worked, but yeah, I think those mini game modes, they were on multiple Mario versions back then. You know, they had the Yoshi game, they had Luigi's Casino, they had the one where you had to spot Luigi. What else? There were so many, honestly. Some kind of snow game, I think. Yeah, a whole lot. And the bombs, you kind of had to sort. Really cool stuff. I could honestly just re-rig them. That would also be a solution. I'm thinking, do I animate them more, or do I just keep in there sleeping? Because then I don't need to. Honestly, let's just not do it. Yeah, I know. Oh man, thank you so much for the vomit spit video. Yeah, I talked about it a couple minutes ago, but I gladly talk about it again because I've been meaning to make a whole video on it, and I still might, because you know I'm noticing you guys do want to know stuff about it. I only had 3 weeks. That was the thing. I had 3 weeks for 3 minutes, so a minute a week. And yeah, man, that was hard. Those were like 12 to 16-hour days, and it was still okay because it was the MF Doom Vomit Spit music video, and I was so like proud of working on it. But still, there were definitely ideas I kind of had to leave behind, and settle with what I had. But yeah, 3 weeks, and that's not normal. It's not. So normally a video like that, I at least would want to take 2 months or something. But yeah, a minute a week. Yeah, had to be, because it was quite short notice. Like when Rhymesters hit me up, and you know, they needed it done by Doomsday, which made sense, like October 31st, and I delivered. So that's good. That's good. Let's see if that's the last video I make for them, or if there's like need for more. Even I was able to decide between 3 songs. I don't know if I can disclose that, like what it was, but ultimately I chose Vomit Spit, and I think that was a good choice. Alright, so I don't want to use those anymore. What the hell? Should've just made a new rig, honestly. Oh well, whatever. Let's position him. Is it still parented though? Yeah, alright, at least that worked. Let's see. Let's you know, put him on the grid. If you don't know what to do, just put stuff on the grid. Maybe like this. So he's kind of, does that look serene? Oh, he's in there. let's give him his own collection, Goomba, and not put him in the Yoshi collection, but just the collection. Yeah, that's cute. I might make him a little bit smaller, actually, like this. All right, and then kind of see what we can do with this. So his foot here kind of falls off. Maybe we yeah, nowadays I would make just custom face rigs. Is there a way to donate to you? Oh man, thank you so much. I mean, well, I just became a YouTube partner, actually. So like the first version of a YouTube partner, there's the whole thing where I'm like able to put in ads and all that, but I'm not quite there yet. So I just unlocked like the super chat thing. I don't know if that actually works, and you really don't have to. Like, I'm doing good and everything. But I mean, hey, I'd appreciate that tons, of course. If you want, try it out. It's in there. I can set up like a goal in here. Hold on. Let me check. 30 minutes. Let's do 1 hour. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. Hold on. Now I gotta type in something. I'm setting something up real quick. Hold on. Let's see if that works. Start. All right, I think I did something. I like made some kind of. Thank you, Keanu. Thank you so much. I set up like a donation goal now, just like for trying it out. Again, I don't need any donations. I really don't. It's all good. I'm just doing this because I love to do it, and this is also paying me, so I'm really good. But yeah, I unlocked it. Becoming a YouTube partner, that's something I never imagined, honestly. This channel blew up so quickly. All right, let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, but I want to plant it even more into the ground there. I think we can use just his rig now. Yep. Something like this maybe. Oh, like, no, I want him like, yeah, that's it. That's it. I want him sleeping like this, and then he kind of, yep. That's what we're doing. Oops. Right, and then, oh yeah, I set this up already. Let's see. We do this. And this for like kind of. Oh, this is cute. I like this. Oh yeah, this is awesome. I think I want to highlight him a bit. So. Oh no! Please, I'm serious. I'm serious, bro. I don't want anything. It's all good. I just mentioned it because it came up in chat. It's all good. I really don't need anything. So this is what I love about this. Like kind of doing these small things that just add up. Let's see, the light is coming from like here, so we just do this, I think. And we go in here, light linking, and I only want to affect him, the Goomba. And now we kind of check how much intensity we need. I think this is enough already, maybe. Maybe we want to go for more. Let me turn this off real quick so this renders faster. You know what? I'm gonna do like this. What if we just put in 20? Is that too much? I don't think it is. Let's see. Well, there was a lot of learning. So I've been doing this at that level maybe like a year now, and I've been learning for okay, let's say effective learning for maybe 4 years. Let's say 4 years. But I mentioned earlier, like, I had Blender installed about 7 years ago already, so yeah. You can barely spot him, but I think this is great. And he can also, yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Let's give him a little animation loop, because I think we're just gonna loop him. I want to bring back the grass real quick so we can. Oh my god! What the hell? Oh my god! I don't even know what to say. You really didn't have to do that. You really didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Really, thank you so much. I'm gonna use that to pay off the next Marvelous Designer subscription fee or something. So this is going towards the animations. Wow. Incredible. I appreciate your Strop. I really do. I'm gonna put you in here somehow. You know what? I'm gonna put you in here somehow. I'm gonna make some kind of reference to you. Maybe you don't quite spot it in like. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. I want to make like a sign or something. You'll see. Oh yeah, Blender's awesome, dude. I love Blender, but I can see how, especially Maya, like Autodesk Maya, is just, you know, the thing. And eventually I might have to switch to Maya because, you know, Blender has its boundaries. And yeah, but I'm not there yet at all. And Blender's getting updates all the time, so I don't even want to cheat on it. Let's make that sound real quick. I want to put it here. Let's actually do that. Because that's crazy. That's just crazy. And let's see if it actually worked with the goal. Wait, maybe it needs to like update or something. But that's crazy. I'm still, what the hell? Thank you, Croc. Thank you so much. Actively keeping it up right now. Hold on, I gotta text somebody that this donation just came in. That's crazy. I need to announce that real quick. All right. Let's make that sign. I think I'm gonna make the pole with a curve. Just gotta. All right. Something like this. Give it depth. Then maybe. Oh yeah. Look at that. Shapes like these. I don't know. That's gotta be like some form of, you know. All right. Okay. put it here. Yeah, like that. Okay. I'm gonna make it like, you know what? Let's do this and then this. Yep, that's it. Let's put in some of these. Then, so if there's anyone using Blender in here, because I can't be sure, I think there's at least some people just in here watching without typing in chat, so I can't be sure. And also, YouTube uploads it. If you didn't know, if you rotated an object like this, and you still want to use its natural like axis, its local axis, without like going in here all the time, you can just, you know, for example, like this is the global axis, so maybe I don't want that. You can just press double X, and then I have its normal local axis, and yeah, it works all the time. It's great, and you don't have to apply any rotations or anything. Okay, I think this is good. Let's apply the scale so we can put a bevel on there. Oops, my God, I'm excited. Strop. There we go. What is a super chat? What's the difference? Like, what was it he sent in there? Is that like, I don't even know anything about this, but I'm so grateful either way. And I just wanted to try out that goal thing anyway, so we're all good. No, please ask away. This is what I'm streaming for. Like for real, I want to talk to you guys. This is what I'm doing it for. I love this. Super sticker. My God, they got everything, huh? Strop the legend. All right. Let's see. Put in like, hold on. We need a cool font for it. Hold on, I'm getting my custom ones. Because I do have fonts that kind of look Mario-esque. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, sir. I'm gonna give it materials. Don't worry, that'll happen. But yeah, there we go. Boom. We got strap in here. Isn't that cool? Hold on, let me check. Heartless. Yeah. Street at night. You might have seen the street light animation I made. It's like in outer space. That was a concept I had for like, you know, an 808s related video. And I've just thought about like literally today remaking that so it's kind of, you know, in today's quality. Yeah, but I do think 808s is underrated, so you might just catch me making another 808s related video for sure. Hey, how do you come up with the ideas? My God, did you just, bro? You, what? Please, bro. Do you want another sign or something? Holy shit! Holy shit! Thank you. Like, I appreciate that so much. Wow. Wow. My God. I might have to just plaster this with Signs. Holy shit. Um. All right. The ideas question. How do you make the color so appealing? Do you have background in design? Well. I appreciate this job. I really do. I actually I started studying design in university, but big but yeah, big but no pun intended. But bro, I lost the plot. I'm still kind of excited. I quit because it actually didn't do anything for me. So honestly, I do have that kind of background, but it did not help with any of this you see at all. It really didn't. It's just really trial and error. If you look at like really, really old animations of mine, which aren't even online anymore, so you can't, and that's good. It wasn't always like this. It's just practice for like the the appealing colors and everything. Like that's literally it. Literally it. You need experience, try out colors, maybe get into color theory, see what colors work with each other, and how they act when they're thrown together and all that. Um, yeah, wait, and I think you started off your question with something else. Come up with ideas. Well, that's something I'm struggling with, actually. Coming up with ideas. It just happens. And right now, for example, I feel like I don't have a lot of ideas, and sometimes that's frustrating, And in other phases, I'm like overflowing with ideas, and I can't even animate it all, you know. So just experience life, experience music. Like that's a big one for me because I mainly animate like music, and it'll just come to you. You can't force ideas. Thank you so much for the compliment on the Lego graduation. That was made actually a while ago, like basically exactly a year ago. And it's a buyable set. I don't know if you knew. You can buy these everything, every single Lego animation I made up until this point was for a client that makes them into an actual set. And I just animate them. It's Legendary Brick on Instagram, and you can buy everything you see if you want. I got some of it in my shelf. I got actually that graduation set. I got it in my shelf and the Mac Miller set as well. Swimming. Yeah. The All Falls Down. The TCD cover. That was like a more recent animation. That was the first thing I made with real cloth simulations. Yeah. Cloth simulations are crazy and Marvelous Designer. All right. Let's get back to the Goomba. Man, this is so much fun, guys. I love doing this. Do you do this for a living? Yes, I do actually, and it's a blessing because this is not a job to me at all. Sometimes it is, and it's gotta be. It'd be unfair if it wasn't. But no, I do this for a living. Yeah, this can pay quite well. I worked for like I got an actual like design gig for McDonald's once, and man, that paid my bills for a while. It's still paying my bills honestly, and I worked for you know so many people actually. So many of these animations, like as I just said on my channel, are just commissions I made for other shops or something like that. And it's just one stream of income as of now. I think there's so much more potential I'm not even tapping in yet. I could also set up like my own kind of shop because people have been asking me to kind of, provide maybe prints, maybe even my own figures of like rappers and all that. Did you hear about X-Ray? Um, I don't think I mean, it kind of depends on the context. Is it like a program or anything? What is it? Tell me about it. Who's your favorite rapper? Huh. I'm not even that kind of like stan. You know what I'm saying? Like, as in, I have this one person and that's the hill I'm dying on. Like some of y'all Kanye fans are crazy. Um but it switches around. Sometimes it is Kanye. Hey, sometimes it is. Sometimes it's Kendrick, MF Doom. I love the Griselda guys. I really love them. Producer. Oh, oh shit. Yeah, I might have heard that name. Like I'm familiar with Monster Island, of course. But man, rest in peace. Shit, that's not good. But for that favorite rapper question, you know, if we're just talking, okay, what am I listening to the most? That's the answer I just gave. It changes all the time. But if it was just impact on me and my life, it's got to be Doom, because not just his music that changed my like artistic view of like everything, quite literally, because he was such a creative person, but also just he literally changed my life, as in my first viral animation was a Doom animation, and that made me be able to do this full time. And then I made a year after, just a year after, I made that official MF Doom Vomit Spit music video, and that changed my life a second time around. And man, how could I not say he's my favorite? But also just like without any of that, I love his music. That's how it all happened. Okay, so how do we animate him sleeping? Make this living. Been using Blender on and off for a while. Any tips to land your first client? Yeah, I think I do have tips for you. And it's that don't think about the client at all. Like, drop that idea. Don't think about the client. Think about becoming the best. Okay, maybe that's a bit too motivational speaker because that's like this unrealistic thing kind of in the back of your mind. Focus on just becoming better than you are right now. Focus on making animations you want to make, and focus on posting. You got to post. Otherwise, who's going to see what you do? Even if it's not exactly what you wanted, post, 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 because there will be people seeing it. And the first like small client isn't far away at all. I swear to God, it just needs to be one animation or a video or whatever you do. It could also be images. I don't know what you want to do, and post it. And if it even goes remotely kind of viral, it doesn't even have to go viral. Somebody who needs something done will see it and ask you about it if you can do something for them. And that's your first job, just like that. And you just continue that and get better with time. That's how I did it. There's nothing more to it. It's just viral moments that keep on stacking up. And that wasn't long ago. I have my first super viral video, and I consider super viral, at least 1 million views. I had that in November 2023. That's when that happened. So that's not even too long ago, is it? That's like a year ago, a year and a bit. All right, let's just have a stab at it. So we need to have a breathe in Something like that. Let's see how fast it is right now. Yeah, it's too fast. He needs to. Thank you so much. I mean, man, all the animations on my channel, I've literally like posted them the past like, what is it? Maybe 2 or 3 months. Oh my god. Strop. Strop, you're crazy. That's $50. That's $50. Oh my god. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I really don't know what to say anymore. This is crazy. I didn't expect any of that at all. I expected to, like, animate a bit, have some people come in here, and had that idea of people donating in the back of my mind for, like, some point eventually in time. But man, thank you, really, from the bottom of my heart. Where was I? Oh yeah, honestly, I think it's kind of crazy what happened. I mean, I appreciate you saying I'm underrated, but those, I think it's 18,000 people on here now, like following me. They came in the last essentially 2 months, and that's crazy. That is crazy. That's really fast growth. Because unlike TikTok, I do have at least, like, what is it? 60,000 or something. So that's pretty good. But yeah, I want to do more. I want to get in a higher place. I know more is possible for sure. I do, right? I need to put like a strap, like face tat on Goomba here. My god. Strap, legend. What the hell? Someone. Hold on. I got a weird email. I'll check that real quick. Oh, it's just, alright. All good. No worries. Let's do this. Thank you. You're talking about the YouTube For You page, right? I mean, you're commenting on YouTube, but, it could be. It's all linked, That's what I'm asking. Let's see, do this. Yeah, I like that. Maybe like this. Oh, it's kind of on beat. You see that? It's kind of on beat. You do hear the sounds, right? The music. I think you do. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah. It's like, I never even used YouTube like that, the shorts thing. I don't know. I always consume my short videos on like Instagram, on TikTok. So I didn't even tap into that potential up until, like, again, a few months ago. And it's so great. It kind of feels so much better. I'm so much closer connected to you guys. It just feels like it, as I'm like supposed to, opposed to TikTok, for example, because there's just, people see it, they may like it, and then it's over. That's the interaction, and it's kind of different here. No, but I like it. It does look like he's sleeping already. And again, trust the process. This isn't remotely done. I'm just trying to get some kind of basis, Let's have him do that maybe 2 or 3 times until he does something. Alright, nice. That's good. I like it. And now I kind of want to wake him up, and he kind of looks around. Does that still work? Yup, it does. Ugh, he's kind of scary. Hold on, there's a trick. Oh. So much about that. Hold on. Let's see how that eye is even made. I don't know right now. Oh my god. Is that really just a... Is that just a dot I put in here as an image texture? I think it is. Well, let's put it in the emission color as well. And now, yep, that works. But I don't need that much strength. We can do like 0.2 maybe. So I'm kind of highlighting his pupil. Maybe even less. Yep, I like that. Where are you based? I'm asking because going viral highly depends on your location. You think it does? Because I'm from Germany, and 80% of my followers are from the USA. Isn't that crazy? And it's a blessing too, because it wouldn't work anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So I think you just gotta kind of design your content correctly so it gets to those people in those places and those like fandoms or whatever. And I think you can reach anyone you want, but probably with a new account, you know, maybe not an account you use to interact with like people locally, but it also just depends where you're from. So I don't know. Wait, hold on. What is this? How does it? Ah, okay. Hold on. Okay. So again, I want to wake him up, but now we got to think about why he wakes up. Does he just kind of wake up naturally, or do we put another reference in here, which is like the cause of it? That'd be interesting. He's like, is there any Mario water things? I know there's like certain fish. Yeah, I only use cycles. And I know I'm kind of missing out maybe, especially since they're changing Eevee so much. And there's a lot of like, how do you say, stylized potential for Eevee. I know that, but I don't know. Cycles, it's just so, it's got that certain thing to it. I just like it so much. The lighting is just gorgeous. And you can also make stylized things with cycles. You just gotta know how. Because look at this. This is not possible with Eevee. It's not. Especially like light interaction with hair, like this grass. That only really works in cycles. But of course I do know how intensive that is to use every time. So I use render farms myself sometimes. Depends on what I'm doing. I might, you know what? Hold on. Let's see if that works even. I want to show you a bit from my newest Tyler animation. That'll come eventually because it's still a lot of work. But okay, maybe it's not even that much work anymore, but look at this.
Hey, don't do anything that I say in this song, okay? It's fucking fiction. If anything happens,
Don't mind his clothes.
White America.
Oh, there's actually a model here. Sheep it? No, I'm paying. I'm using Garage Farm. That's what I'm using. Because I don't know. I know sheep it can be like free, right? Because you're like sharing things or anything like that. But honestly, I'm just paying at that point. It's not even that expensive. So a normal reel, which doesn't have any super crazy what I want to say, like lighting effects or something like that, is maybe $10 at best, maybe even less. So I'm just doing that. There's like a football player in here. He's like kind of checking because Tyler's talking about like white America, and he's like kind of out of it. I don't know.
What the fuck I look like?
And here I'm like changing the frame rate, so he's animated on 2. So you see that? We're going like frame for frame. He's only changing position every second frame. I'm kind of stylizing it because it's like so grungy now.
What the fuck I look like saying I'm sorry to a bunch of fucking
This is all unfinished at this point. But it's like, you know, I'm taking one of his earlier controversial songs, kind of, and then before it gets too controversial, I'm just throwing that container, that chromacopia container on him, and there's like, it's littered with references again. I love to show you like a rendered frame, but this is what I'm saying when I'm talking about like lighting effects and stylization. I think a frame on my own system, it takes about 2 minutes to render. So yeah, I don't know. We can let's try though. Let's see. And also plus the stream. Also, you see this? Smudge frames? How cool is that? If oh my god, Ty! Ty, you're back. Holy shit. Yeah, rest in peace. I'm serious. My condolences. Rest in peace, Ty's cat. Let's render this frame right here. Or like maybe this. Let's render this frame. Oh, let's try. I'm saying let's try. I mean, you can see it's it'll be good, you know? There's so many like just painted effects. Oh, Straub, the cat. I'm not sure if it was kind of a joke. I think it's a joke. I mean, Ty, you can explain for everybody in here who wasn't there yesterday how your cat died, and then they can kind of decide you know, how much they believe it. Okay, so the details are kind of coming in now that we're do you model all your stuff? I think I can't say I model everything, because for example those lockers in here, I just inserted them. Wait, didn't you just say yesterday you you said you fed your cat money? That's what you said yesterday. And you said you fed your dog uncooked dough. Let's get that story straight. Because, bro, I'm so sorry. I know there's a probability everything you say is true, right? And none of this was a joke. And maybe you worded it wrong. Because if your cat actually ate uncooked dough yesterday and it actually died on stream, I am so sorry. I'm actually sorry, okay? What's good, the guy? The characters, oh yeah, it's all by me every time. And it's not even that I like have my base model and I kind of edit it. No, I start with a blank canvas every single time. That's like my philosophy, because I think if you want to make good characters that kind of have their own, well, character, you need to do it. You need to give them that respect, I think, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. So here we go. Or maybe I shouldn't have rendered this frame in particular, because you wouldn't look at it like this. Now it looks kind of weird, but when you see it like in motion, it's just its shapes, they kind of blend into each other with these like smudge things here. And yeah, you know, there's so much things going on that are normal in 3D animation. I just love that. I'm breaking every single edge. Like, look at this. None of it is like where it should be. It's all broken. Here too, it doesn't really look like it should be. I love this thing. Can I just go in here without everything crashing? Well, kind of. Right. Yeah. Yup. Honestly, I think I rendered some frames before. I'm just gonna drag them in Blender so you can look at them. Designs. Hold on. Yeah, there they are. So, where is it now? Oh. Check this out. This is happening right here, right where he kind of speaks through the speakers, and check out this background. It's all procedural. This is probably pretty complicated to look at, but oh no, sorry, this is the Tyler creative animation. I kind of switched it up, but I'm gonna go back to the Yoshi animation in a bit. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of this one, so I can kind of get the animation, the motivation back to finish it. I wanted to talk about like the stylization effects I used on here. Looks edible. Yeah, this honestly, that's the goal. That like, especially with this animation right here, and oh my God, Strop, you're crazy. You're crazy. You don't have to finish that goal. I'm gonna delete that goal. Stop it. No, we're gonna go back to Yoshi. Don't worry about it. My goal with this animation in particular was to make every single frame be like printable for a poster. Every single one. Let me put in there another one. We got this thing right here. This is the dude I was talking about, and you can see that effect in here again. Look, there's like actual brush strokes in here. I mean, of course, it's not actual brush strokes. It's this texture right here. No, it's this texture, paintbrush. That's what it's called, and it's very Spider-Verse-esque, especially like this. Look at those shoes. Do we show another one? Do we show another one that doesn't look weird right now? Because some of them kind of look weird at the moment. This one's good. This is like at the very beginning. Wait, am I seeing this right now? Didn't I say it's enough? Jesus, man. Stop. I think you're gonna be like top donator for the next like year. Nobody's gonna be that crazy. Thank you so much. Really. Look at all that texture and all that silhouette breaking. I just love that. I know there's a lot of people that can't really connect with that kind of style. Maybe it's like too much experimentation for them, but I don't care. I really love it. I loved Arcane, I loved Spider-Verse, and that just really inspired me to make these kind of animations. Does Tyler have shoes? Yes. Yes, he does. Hold on. Right here. He got them Chucks on, you know? Hold on. And I made this system for it too, so they kind of look, wait, drawn from a certain angle. Oh my God, my computer can't handle this right now. But you're seeing it. He's got Chucks on. It's like very old Tyler, you know? Look at him. Look at his annoyed ass. This is great. You'd think that everyone loves it, but I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of people just on that everything needs to look right, and they don't have that kind of artistic mind in that sense. They just say it looks weird if anything's like off. And I don't even think weird is a bad thing to say. Also, thank you, Strop, again. You're crazy. Thank you so much. But I do think you need some sort of state of mind to really appreciate these things, you know? And to know that, you know, breaking something is actually harder than just making it look right. Look at this. Look at these. They're like painted, you know, but actually not. It's actually just this. This is quite easy to do. Is there anybody in here animating themselves? I can explain this if anybody wants to, but I don't need to. I can also make a video on it or anything like that. If not, I'm just gonna go back into the Yoshi animation, I think. I'm just gonna do that because even if, hey, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, and that's the technique I used on the Vomit Spit video as well. It was just a little bit less developed. Oh, you do 2D animation. That's so cool. I'd love to be able to, and I mean, I could learn it and everything if I found the time. I do think I could, but 2D animation is so impressive to me. I argue it's a lot harder than 3D animation because there's no system like calculating anything for you. It's just you gotta raw dog it. Oh my god, I opened the same file. That's stupid. All right, we're back. Is Ty still in here? Okay. Oh my god. I can't believe this is actually happening. People are actually sending, bro. I really thank you so much, Arcade Assassin. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really do. Where did you learn to animate? Right here, where I'm sitting right now. I did that all by myself. There was nobody teaching me. I mean, of course, but it's not like I had a set teacher or anything. I just look everything up I need to know to achieve what I want, and yeah. Oh, it's your birthday, huh? Happy birthday, man. Abood. Yeah. Happy birthday, Abood. Yeah, I did that actually. Wait, did I? 3D animation is way more complicated. Well, that's fair. I guess so. No, it is fair. It's like you're kind of talking to the computer, right? And for 2D animation, it's just way more still rooted in just art, and that's what I love about this, about it. I always try to get back to the art with 3D animation as well, but you just gotta kind of force it in there for 3D animation because it doesn't want you to do that. It wants to look realistic. It wants to simulate real life, but I don't want to do that. I want to make art pieces, and that's why I love 2D animation, as I said. Like, this is, one day, this will get to a point where I'm like, why am I even doing 3D animation? It'd just be easier to do this in 2D, but I'm not quite there yet. Okay, so thank you so much, Abood. Thank you. But like, that's your brother, but nevertheless, thank you so much. This is what we got right now. It loops everything in there. It's pretty cool. It's the Yoshi Loves Me Not Mario mini mode. Yeah, and this is what it looks like rendered. Hold on, I'm gonna render one frame. This is so much fun, guys. I'm gonna do this more often. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, honestly, if I do finish this today, I'm just gonna post it tomorrow. And yeah. Boom. See how that compositing came in? Um, yeah, compositing is so important. It's honestly just glare. See, I'm gonna show you how this whole compositing thing works. So we got a bloom in here. If I take that out, boom. See how much that takes away? Bloom is a cheat. It's a cheat code. And this is everything. Just this glare node. And then we also have another streaks node. That's like these right here. It's kind of giving it some realism for the camera. I could take that out too. And yeah. We got a missed pass, but we don't have to talk about this. We're just gonna keep doing stuff. Right? Yeah. Oh, you think I'm I'm gonna get at that point? I don't know. Could be. Could be. I mean, I don't even know like that many people are like streaming art or animation stuff at that level. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there certainly is. I know there is, but still, it'd be crazy to get to that point. Frank Ocean retires. Yeah, that's one animation I made. Color's mad good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, the color, that's another interesting thing I want to show you. We got a world box in here, right? So the thing you see around you, basically, right? And this is actually what it looks like. It's beautiful without it too, but you know, I had to kind of see here. This is my reference. Some like orange kind of afternoon kind of sky. I don't know, and so I had to do my edits. So I just fed it through like a color ramp, and set it to just use these colors, and there we go. Now we got the sky like in the reference. Do you do compositing in Blender? Yeah, actually, I know it's kind of unorthodox, right? I used to do everything in Blender. That kind of changed now, like for especially cloth simulation. If you're at that point, or if you're getting to that point, I don't know, don't do it. Don't even try to get cloth simulation right in Blender. Just use Marvelous Designer, because cloth simulation in Blender, it's it's the worst. I hate it. So I had to do something about that. 100K subs, Jesus, that'd be crazy on YouTube. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I think I could hit 100,000 on TikTok because I'm at 60 already there. Instagram, I got 30. I gotta post. People start unfollowing on Instagram. People on Instagram are so ungrateful. I swear to God. Not posting for like 2 weeks and already losing like 150 followers. Jesus. Relax. It's coming. It's coming. Let's color this real quick. I think I want to use the material. Oops. From the stone and repurpose it real quick. Let's see. Let's isolate it and work on this. See how that works already. We're just gonna make it its own material. And right now it's, oh yeah, we don't need any of this. And I want to make this darker. Oh no, this is the light one. My bad. Make this darker. Bit more contrast. That looks good, doesn't it? I like that. All right. I feel like I can use that for everything wooden. Let's see if I have to. No, honestly, this is good. This is good. All right. And let's drop. We keep that white, I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, it needs to be a little bit more light, I think. Yeah, that's good. Let's see, with grass. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is beautiful. I love it. Let's try to give that. You wanna? You wanna do that? Hold on. I'm gonna. Oh, it's crashing. My bad. That's what I mean. 3060 Ti isn't even enough. Might have to redo that material now. That's my bad. Oh, God. Jeez. Alright, we're back. Now, there we go. I knew it was a joke. But I'm still happy I gave you my serious condolences. But hey, that's also good to hear that your cat is undying. Love that for you. Love that. Hold on, I'm gonna give you. Where do we? See, we need the. Yup, we need to redo the materials. Or can I recover something? No. Oh, yes, we can. Nice. Dog wasn't a joke. But your dog's alive, right? Right? It's not like it's... Your dog is good, right? Wait, I'm gonna give you... the chance to screenshot. Hell yeah. Your dog is good? Okay, good. Let her hear it. I love dogs so much. Oh, this looks good. Yes. The sweet spot. Yeah, the sweet spot. Honestly, I don't even think I've found it myself yet. It's at a good point, but well, getting it, I do think you need to make it procedurally. Don't use image textures unless it's image textures designed to be stylized, and I think it's a lot of overlapping of those textures. It's a bit hard to put in like a few sentences because I had to consume hours of content to even get where I am right now. But you know, I'm planning on providing that content myself. But yeah. I appreciate it though. I appreciate you. I'm glad what I'm trying to do is working. See, does that just work like that? Can I just copy? Yup, I can. Great. Great. And I think I want to do is do that for this whole bridge right here. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to apply the array and then do this. There we go. That looks good. Oh yeah. Oh man, that's beautiful. Got the reflection on there. Nice. Oh yeah, that looks good. I love that. Yo, we got the cat lore. This is crazy. I'm gonna give you some intentional randomness. Maybe one of them is like crazy crooked and like, yeah, that's great. No, that doesn't make sense though. It wouldn't be like submerged. Maybe, hold on. Oh, I think it's instances, isn't it? Yup. This is how instances work. So it's duplications, but it's relying on the same geometry. So everything I do is kind of connected here, but you know, it doesn't matter. I do actually. Oh yeah, it's not linked on my YouTube, is it? True. Shit, I should do that because I do have a Discord server. It's called a Saber Society. It's kind of corny, but it kind of fit. So, yeah. But I can already tell you, it's not too active or anything. There's like maybe 200 people on there. But it's my fault, honestly. It's really my fault. I'm not really doing anything, and I should maybe. It'll come though, with time. Yeah, right. Dancing fence. Yup. Yeah, I could. No, honestly, I'm just gonna do it. Let's take that away from him. Relations, make single user, object and data. I think that's what. Yep, that's all. That's all that's needed. Then we do like this. Maybe make it thicker here. Just some variation. Oh, I really linked nothing, huh? Ugh. Man, I'm bad at this. I'm gonna do that. After the stream, I'm gonna link everything. But on Instagram, I'm Young Sabermaid. Right, I'm Young Sabermaid. On TikTok, I'm just Sabermaid. Yeah, I'm gonna link the Discord server too. You know what? I think I want to go back to my other Mario animation. Oh, you're not seeing that because I did it in the second window. All right, we're just gonna do it in this one. God, the saving takes so long. It's probably because I'm streaming. Let's go back in here. I want to take some stuff with me. Let's go shopping. These flowers I made, those Mario flowers. I want to take one of these blocks with me. Let's take this thing with us. Oh. And the flower. Let's just take the flower with us too. Maybe we use it. Do we want anything from here? Not for now, I don't think. It's not in game, so we're not. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. All right, let's copy everything and go back. We don't need to save. There we go. Because imagine like just having a block in there just for like decoration purposes. I think that's cool. So let's look at our grid and see. Maybe we just put a bigger block there and it's like kind of peeking out. I think that'd be cool. Oh yeah. Good night, man. Thank you so much again for all the donations. It's still unbelievable. I appreciate you so much. Hope to see you soon again. This was great. What specs am I working with? So as I said, I want to upgrade soon, like max out my PC. But right now I got a 3060 Ti, which is okay for what I'm doing. It's not perfect, but yeah. I got a Ryzen, like 5th generation 9, or is it 5th? I think so, something like that. Yeah, it's pretty good. And I got a really good liquid cooler in there. It's like an all-in-one cooler. Yeah, 32 gigs of RAM. I should double that at least. Maybe even like put 128 in there. And I will. I was planning to do that last year already, but you know, the prices went up like crazy, so I delayed that. Maybe like put it like something like this. Oh yeah, that's a good angle. Like this. Let's see. Do I like this? It might need some overgrowth. Maybe that will make it better. Maybe I need to make it a little bit smaller. Let's do this. All right. I don't know if I like this. Like the concept. Visually it wouldn't be done, but just the concept. I mean, it does kind of make sense. Yeah, I might get the 50 series. It's just with the new series, it's a lot of AI stuff in there, which is good for gaming, right? Like frame generation. But for rendering in a 3D program, you need that raw, real power, right? So it would probably have to be the 5090, which is 2,000 bucks. But hey, it's a tax write-off for me anyway. But still, it's either gonna be the 5090 or 4090. We'll see about that. The lore has started. He actually created something. I'm gonna take a look at that after the stream. I don't even know till when I'm streaming. We'll see. I didn't even get that much done, honestly, for this animation, but this was so much better, honestly. Like just talking to you guys, it was so much fun. DLSS is not good for gaming. Well, you could argue that. Depends on how good it is, honestly. You know, we haven't seen the new DLSS. What if it's actually good? You know, what if it actually generates good frames, no smudgy stuff? Could be. But yeah, I do agree with the sentiment. I want real power, and that's what it is. Subscribe if the cat lore is good. I bet you're a legend for this chat, so I most likely will, actually. Oh yeah, you will. Okay, I'm gonna select some faces where I want some overgrowth to happen, and then we actually check out if we like this or not. I want everything covered here. All right, now we make a group, and whoa, there we go. Let's use the modifier stack and put that in there. Okay. Hair shape down. Alright, let's give him a bit more viewport steps. Then, yep, that's good. We also want a little bit more brownie, and might be too much already. Oh, that's even more. Alright, something like that. Let's put in some more. It might have to be a little bit longer. Let's 2.1. It's honestly 2.2. No, that's too much. Wait, what is happening here? Let's look at the weight paint. Oh. Might have to use this. Yeah, it's not enough geometry. You know what? You know what? I don't know about this. Hold on. What? I'm gonna give this one try, and if I don't like it on first glance, I'm gonna do something else with this block, or just not use it at all. Yeah. Oops, that's not the right material. That's it. Well, that doesn't look bad. But also, maybe you don't even know what it is. It's just a weird thing sticking out. I might have to make it stick out a little bit more. Oh yeah, prices here are crazy. That's true. Yeah, for real. That's what it is. Yeah, I won't even be able to get the 50 series until later this year, probably. Like, it'd be crazy to think I'm getting it actually in January when they first, like, ship it out. I won't. The resellers will just buy everything. I'll probably stick with the 4090 because, you know, we had our tests with it. It's a great card. It's the best ever made. I mean, maybe now it's the 5090, but still, I might just get that. You know what? I like this. I'm gonna keep it for now. Maybe I do something else, but for now, I'm just gonna keep it. It looks alright. Let's look at the other stuff I brought in from the other animation. Oh yeah, the flowers. Didn't I animate them in the other animation? Hold on. Let's get the timeline. Is there a... Oh, it's a noise modifier. So what that means is just random movement on certain axes. So I don't have to animate anything. It just animates itself, which is great. Let's make them a little bit bigger and put a whole lot of them here. Let's see. Yep. We can do that. We can absolutely do that. Let's put another one there. Maybe change the offset so it's a little bit different. It starts at another rotation. Oh, I animated the location. Why? There's no reason for that. Or is there? Hold on, did I put noise on the location? Oh, I did. Well, that's my bad then. We do need that. Why did I animate the location now? I see. Makes sense. I want to give this one another material. Wait, why is there 3 materials? How did I texture it back then? This is the gradient. Oh my god, I know what I did. That's so silly. Well, whatever. I want to make a blue one. Oh, blue doesn't work at all because it's orange lighting. And it's the complementary color. So it just kind of fades into a weird looking green. So we might need another color. Let's just make it I do want blue though. Well, we can't have blue. Unless... Yeah, no. This is not working. Well, no blue. Can do like a pink. Let's do pink. Oh, that's barely looking different. Oh, because... Oh, hold on. That's my bad. Okay. Oh yeah, that's good. More flowers. Thank you, Ty. Yeah, this is honestly... This is nothing anybody will actually look at. You know? This is just for... Alright, this is complete visually. Because look at this. This isn't even on camera. Alright, let's put this in there. But like, come on. This is the whole frame. The flowers are all the way there. Nobody really sees that, but you do see it subconsciously. Let's see. Block. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep that there. It's just a kind of interesting visual token. Yeah. Ever tried running your AI still images? Oh man, I don't know. I'm honestly I'm against AI in art. I don't think it should mingle. It's just got nothing to do with it, you know? Like, art is inherently human. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe there's certain cases where you like make references or something like that. Or like you put your ideas into AI and it gives you something and that's your starting point or whatever. But even that, I don't know. It's unnecessary. AI is great, but not in art. There's no reason for art. Like, use it for medical purposes. Use it for whatever. Like, literally everything else. It's great. But in art, like, that's the only, like, human thing we could keep. And even, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I do feel like most people who are actually interested in art and like seeing art don't even like AI or seeing AI. That's what I'm getting out of comments. And I would have even been fine with it if it just got to the point where people were like, all right, I'm experimenting with this because it's interesting. It's an interesting phenomenon. But that even the fact that the word AI artist exists is crazy to me. Oh my god, you don't see the block at all with the compositing. Well, problem fixed. Didn't really like it anyway. That's crazy. Hold on. Is it the... Oh, it's the... Oops. It's the mist. I'm pretty sure. Wait, am I controlling the mist here? I think it's... No, it's not here. It's here. Yeah, the mist is still on that because it's kind of got the same color. But even then, holy moly. Well, it is what it is. I don't need to see it. That's fine. So, alright, that's good to know. Everything I put in here, in this shape, you won't even be able to see it. I don't even need to bother. At least you see the Goomba. Cute little guy. Alright, cool. I want to put some planks on these things. Favorite music album? I'm so bad with choosing one, like for literally anything. But so what could it be? What could it be? It could be Mad Villainy. It could also be Blonde. I love Blonde. Just man, it's Blonde. I love, what else do I love? I'm like a record collector, so you know I'm really into album experiences. I got like, how many records do I own now? 65 or something, I think. So it's so hard to choose. Shit. Oh yeah, no. My comments weren't like to like to discuss this or anything, or like have an argument about it or anything. Not at all. And again, I'm totally into informing myself about whatever, you know, and I think everybody should. And you know, explain some more. It's like 2D images, and you put it in there and they kind of move or what, something like that. I'm just seeing memes being made with it, and then again, those are kind of funny sometimes. You know what? Let's keep the origin there, so we can rotate it from there. And then we do this. A bit more. A little bit more. What's good, Scary Henry? How are you doing? We've been at this for a while. Wait, can I see how long this has been going on? Anywhere? I got OBS on my... Oh, it's been 2 hours already. A little bit more even. Doesn't feel like it at all. This is so much fun. Alright, this is good. Let's apply the scale and give it a bevel. What's good, Jackson? Alright. Let's give it some Lucas. Oh man, I love you too. Glad you're here. Let's see. Good. Nah, that's too much. This is enough. Now we just get the material. So, for the people in here, as it says in the title, we're working on this Yoshi animation from the Mario modes, the mini modes. You may know it. Hold on. This is what we got so far. It's a loop. Yeah, and this is what it looks like rendered so far. There we go. Right? I should stream more. This is fun. This really is fun. And I'm gonna announce stuff in the future, so even more people get in here at the same time. It's gonna be fun. I could totally stream like every other day, because this is just what I do, like my work. Yeah. All right. This is where was at. Oh, this is good. This is totally great. Let's give them that too, but make it different. Maybe like this. And then I wanna, wait, let's see. Yeah, I wanna give them like a second beam, just because, to get some variation in there. Like this. You can't put down the cup. Yeah, man. I feel you, bro. It's heavy stuff. Sipping on promethazine. Shit. Alright, nice. Nice. I love this. I love this. Look at what we did. This is the fence we got, and this is this is the reference. Just some pixel blobs. Thank you, little Jaybird. Thank you so much. I got some new ideas for potential Doom animations. I mean, I can guarantee there will be more Doom stuff. That's for sure. For sure. Let's render this real quick. Let's render like where yeah, this one. This is hard as fuck. Man, nearly 250 people have been here. That's so cool. Oh, it's a bit much. The skin is letting through too much light. This is unnatural. We're gonna have to do something about that. Oh yeah, the fence is great. Ah. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Keanu. Honestly, that's one viable use case. I think I can say that. I think I can actually say, I wouldn't be mad at anybody doing that. But at the same time, AI could never think artistically like a human could. And I think you're missing out when you're not thinking about it yourself. You know what I'm saying? You should think about stuff first, and then if there's no way to go anymore, hey, that's when you could do that. Then you help yourself. Oh yeah, Lego animations. What do you think about a Flower Boy Lego animation? I've been thinking about just making that because honestly, for once, Flower Boy is a cheat code in the animation world. You make something Flower Boy related, it kind of goes viral every time. But also, I love Flower Boy and I love animating with Legos, so that kind of fits. I could do that. Let me know what you think. What is your favorite MF Doom album and Tyler? So for MF Doom, it's got to be Mad Villainy because I adore Madlib's production. It's just crazy all around. But I'm not mad at anybody saying it's literally any other Doom album. They're also great. And for Tyler, it's Igor. Yeah, it's Igor. It's just I can't even put it into words. It's just so good. It's so good. And I think it's still his best album to this date. But I also love Wolf for different reasons. Flower Boy Lego, yep. Bet. I want to do that. Maybe this month. I'm quite busy with work. I mean, animations, but still kind of work. Already seen the Lego set. Looks sick, but it doesn't. Which Lego set? Like the one from Legendary Brick? Hey, no, bro, Keanu, don't worry about it. It's not like I'm dying on any hills here, you know. I mean, kind of, I guess, but still, I'm so open to conversations, totally. So don't worry about it. Oh yeah, but I'm not even talking about that. I just make the set myself. Um, Wait, actually, Mr. Cherry Bomb, are you serious? That's crazy. That's such an honor. Um, because Food is totally great, and it's my second favorite Doom album. I think it could also be Vaudeville Villain, but Food is totally great. Yeah, Legendary Brig has a Flower Boy set. I know it's like super small, but I'm trying to go like full scale without his like without working with him. It's not like I'm stopping the work with him. Actually, we're planning on doing a whole lot of stuff, but no, I want to build like the whole hills and put in the flowers, make it a really big scene. But then again, it's not gonna be viable. It's just for the animation. Any add-ons? Yup, yup. So I got the blender kit for assets and materials if I need to. So there's holy shit. I can show that on YouTube. What the fuck? But there's a whole lot of stuff and materials, all that. Sometimes that's really good if I need to get something done quickly. You know, look at this. This is crazy. So I'm paying for that, of course. It's a big library. Then I got the quad remesher to quickly remesh stuff. It's if it's got a super dense topology, and those are the big ones. I think. Was there anything else? I procedural crowds. It's cool. I haven't used it in a while, like for a long time. It's just to get a whole lot of people, like low poly for backgrounds. Um. Oh yeah, this is for Lego stuff. I can rig figures with it, and I can put in faces to animate. Real snow. It's real snow is kind of silly. It just adds snow to to objects, but I still have it. It's like a Blender included add-on. How much money make off this? But you can find custom cherry bomb Lego figure. Um, what exactly do you mean custom Lego? Like from a shop or what? Holy shit! There's a lot of people right now. Do you think cherry bomb is bad? No, I don't think cherry bomb is bad. It's not bad. I don't think people should hate it. It's definitely a weaker Tyler album. I think it's fair to say that, but that doesn't mean it's bad. You know what I'm saying? It's still good, and it's got some gems in there. Real Snow's fire. I mean, it's all right. It's all right. It's most of the time it doesn't even work for me correctly, and it just adds like a pile of mesh on top of stuff. But it's funny. It's a funny add-on. It is funny, and I don't like the material. That's like I don't think it doesn't even have a material, does it? But it's cool, and I mean you see I do have it, so I use it sometimes. Goblin is more offensive than good. Well, yeah, bro. Like 2011, Tyler was in a fucking different demon time. That's true, of course. But even in Goblin, there's gems. I don't think Tyler has a really bad album. I don't think. I don't think. Actually, I think you weren't in here when I did it, but my next Tyler animation uses radicals. Are you aware of that song? or like familiar. I mean, um, it's it's such a like offensive too, but it's kind of iconic, especially that just monologue at the beginning. That is what I'm animating. Did you make Lego MF Doom animation? I feel like I've seen. There is one. No, there's two actually, and I think one of them isn't even here on YouTube. That's true. I could upload that, but it's a while ago. It's not as good as the other ones I've made, like Lego animations. One for no, it's both for the food set, and in one of them he just builds it up himself, and in the other one there's a Lego Godzilla, and I think that one is on YouTube. Yonkers, yeah, Yonkers is cool, iconic too. Favorite Frank Ocean song? Um, I think it's Siegfried. Yeah, I think it's Siegfried. I love that song so much. Also, Futura Free. I think that's how you pronounce it, I guess. I love that one. It's underrated, I think. I mean, the outro is quite long and everything, but it's just a vibe. And then, of course, Channel Orange, Pink Matter. I love. Holy shit, you put me on the spot. Because I swear I listen to a lot of Channel Orange. Um, Holy shit, you really put me on the spot here. Fuck, I'm blacking out right now. But I love more Channel Orange songs actually than Blonde songs. But I do think Siegfried is like his best song. I do believe that. Thoughts on Sorry Not Sorry? It's a great song. Might be the best from the estate sale. Probably is the best. And the video was great. Holy shit. Dead Cat and Lego? Man, that's peak conversation. What do you mean? Yeah, Frank Ocean is a genius. Like, he doesn't have a bad song, I don't think. I got Blonde on vinyl. I bought it back when it was actually like really limited and you couldn't get it, and they sold it for like resold it for like $500. But now it's easier to get, so it's not that special anymore. But I bought it back then. Yeah, the Sorry Not Sorry video. That's honestly so inspiring. Like that's shit I would pull off in animation, and he just did that in real life. It's pretty cool. Let's put this flower in there. Let's see. Let's get our grid. Maybe here. Wait, let's look at this so we get our shapes back. So it could be here, but I feel like that's kind of random. I don't think it should like be on the offside here. Here it would be kind of cool. Yeah. I think, yep, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Let's go. Let's make it a little bit bigger. And then it should move. It's not really on beat, is it? No, it's not. I want it to be, though. What if we make it move a little bit slower? Yeah, that's perfect. A mystery block, you're right, honestly. This is good. Your animations are hella underrated. One of my favorite quotes is from MF Doom. All caps is great, yeah. I'm telling you, Mad Villainy. My god. How does that even exist? Oh yeah, I see you, Keanu. Yeah. Only gems. Um, okay, I don't think I'm using this block, am I? Why didn't I, why have I never parented these? Come on, bro. Do better. Alright. Oh, hell yeah. I do too. I got the, for food, I got the green and pink one. You probably do too. It's like, nowadays it's the standard one. And for Mad Villainy, I have like a super limited exclusive kind of thing with like brown swirls and shit. It's crazy. You can look it up. It's the HHV exclusive vinyl. It was like an anniversary edition. Looks pretty good. Do we put this block somewhere? Could it be too random, maybe? Let's look at our render. So, Ty, I think the 25th anniversary. Wait, 25th is for food. Oh, yeah, but I think that's only 20. Is it 25? No, it's 20th anniversary, isn't it? I think it's 20th. But yeah. I mean, I worked pretty closely with them. I mean, of course, not on the actual cover. That was not me. But like when I made the music video for Vomit Spit, it's like, you know, I talked to Sam Rodriguez, who made the album cover, and the whole team. It was so crazy to get behind the scenes. So I'm glad you own that. I love what they did. You know, they're actually banning TikTok in the US. They actually confirmed it now. Hell no. Bro, I'm gonna have to leave myself even if I'm not from the US because everybody following me there is from there. Are you streaming tomorrow? I might. I will stream again though, like in the next few days for sure. Don't worry about it. You can for sure. See you soon, man. Thank you for being here. Honestly, it needs to be floating. What am I even doing putting these on the ground? What about this? Let's see. Honestly, I think I don't like it. I gotta go a little bit on the brakes with my need to put so many references in there. Like it's not even references, it's just like Easter eggs or whatever. I mean the flower is good. I'm keeping that. But this just feels disruptive to like the original idea as well. This is supposed to feel kind of like lonely, and I don't want to destroy that vibe with like trashing it too much with Willow, like dumping too much in it. Let's get rid of that one. But the mystery box you were talking about, with the question mark, I think I do want to add that one, but like here on this one, you know, that'd be cool. Let's get a reference real quick. Mario mystery box. Oh, all right. Let's actually bring the block. Bro, I can't talk. The block back real quick, because I can just reuse that for this. What's good? FH Doom? How you doing? How high up does it need to be? I think this is good. Let's put it there, maybe. Something like this. Because he does move his feet, and then you can see it. I just want to kind of hint it at, you know? Maybe even less. Just for, like, the few comments for, like, pointing out, hey, it's the block. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. FH Doom. Makes sense you like him with that name, huh? Alright. So, actually, those blocks... Oh, no, I do mostly use thirds. As you can see here, this is all just thirds, but not always. I have them all in here, see? Like golden ratio, before, that's for sure. There was like one shot in the Vomit Spit music video. Hold on, let me see if I can find that real quick, and I can show you something in there. Do I find that? Oh, there we go. What? Where is it? Hold on. Okay. This shot right here. This is completely Fibonacci sequence. I don't have like the image on me right now, I don't think. Maybe I do. I do. Oh, what the hell? It just... there we go. Okay, you can kind of see it already. It's kind of sloppy. Look at this. Please. That's why I still need to make a video about, you know, what I did with the Vomit Spit music video. This is... Okay, I can kind of align this, but you see where this is going. I made this so it fits to the golden ratio, like, perfectly. And the center is kind of here, the moon. And, yeah. That was outlandish. Consider applying for a real animation job. I don't need to, actually. I'm living off this pretty comfortably. This is working pretty well, even without like having a Disney job or anything. Maybe even better. I do freelance, so I just take jobs from all kinds of clients. I've worked for McDonald's, as in I've made campaigns for them, kick streaming, all kinds of people, and they can pay pretty well. But yeah, this was crazy. I'm really proud of this composition right here. All right. Let's get rid of this again. Well, I'm gonna keep it in there. Maybe I'll get back to it and whatever. I think they don't show up in render anyway. Let me try that real quick. I think they don't. That's what's great about these. Yep, they don't. Look at that. I like don't, since there's nothing. Alright. Let's keep going with the block. With O block. Alright, it needs like sharper edges. So I'm gonna get rid of some of this. Yep, this is good. And oh. Wait, let me. Yeah, I figured. Oh, this is good. Let me find a solution real quick. Because everything is applied. That's the issue right now. Oh shit, I didn't check chat. Oh yeah, you can go so much further with this, like for sure. And I respect that so much. I think that whole science behind it is just insane. You know, with grids and everything. I mean, I did mention it before. I did kind of I did study design for a bit in university, so I know the theories behind it actually, like most of them, and that did kind of help with animation too. But yeah, it's awesome. What if I just cheat? What if I just fucking cheat? I love cheating. There we go. Do a face reveal. I'm not even against that, honestly. It's not like I'm totally opposed to the idea of doing a face cam, but the face cam I do have right now is ass, so I would need to get a better camera. And then also, I might do it when I have like, you know, some more consistent numbers on these streams. This is like the first kind of solo stream I'm doing here. So like let me do 10 of them and then I might. But again, it's not like I don't want to show my face or anything. It's all right. I can totally do it. Hold on. Yep. All right. Now we need the question mark and some color adjustments. Let's make that white because I got like the block in my browser right now, so I can kind of see it. Wait, sometimes it's white, sometimes it's black, sometimes it's just holes. Well, I feel like the holes feel most natural, so we might even have to do the holes. Let's see if we can. Let's try it with the boolean first. Let me get rid of the bevel. The boolean, it's so inconsistent, but we'll see. Hey, there we go. All right, do that one more time. Nice. So there we go. Yeah, that looks good. Oh yeah, I won't be able to use that now, will I? No. let's get rid of the rotation real quick and add in text. And let's choose the correct font. Wait, all right. I don't think you can see that window, but I'm having my fonts open right now. Just checking. How about this? No. What about this? No. Ugh, I might have to model it myself. I don't think I'm gonna find anything that's quite like it. Yeah, I'll probably model it. Let me check one more font and then give that up. Oh, this isn't even. No, it's bad. It's bad. Let's model it. Whatever. Give me a cube. Let's isolate that. Oh, rhymes like dimes. He's a legend. I actually got some lore on him and me. We've talked before, because how long ago is that now? 2 years? Let's say 2 years. He did a contest, an art contest for his like figurine, like that cloud character. I forgot his name. What is it, like Puff or anything? Something like that. And I made an animation. It's on my Instagram, I think. Yeah, it should be still on my Instagram. And I was in the finals, and I lost against the drawing, which kind of stung. And I still feel like I should have won that, but it's cool. And I'm cool. I'm even cool with the dude who won. Like, we're still talking to this day. But yeah, I totally talked to Rams Like Dimes, and I nearly won his contest. It was like something like 49 and 51%. It was such a close. It was like a public poll, and I lost it. But well, can't have everything. This is going well. It's gonna be a little bit more narrow. Yeah. But then also, oh. Should just, my God. Okay. Something like this. All right, let's get my reference. All right. There we go. And now we could just do it like this, I think. Ugh. Oh. I copied too much. All right. Closer. Something feels wrong. I think should have just brought in the reference directly. That's kind of silly. I know what's wrong. I know exactly what's wrong. We're good. There we go. That feels better. Hey, Mr. Enderman. How are you doing? We might need to bring this down. Everything here. Just a bit. Yeah, this is it. Yup. I like this. Exactly. But this works. This is fine. Let's get that in there. Wait, do we need a... No. Oops, not at all. Alright. I just had to reduce the amount there. Alright, is that white? Yep. It's gotta be white. Something like this. Alright. Now we put that on there. How big should it be? Cat is still alive. Glad to hear that. Is the question mark on every side? I think it is. Yeah, it is. It's even on the top. So we could just make an instance and put it here. We just see it from, yeah, we don't need. All right. Oh. Forgot to copy there. I notice I tend not to talk about what I'm actually doing. But I don't think there's too many people. There's just 2 people in here now anyway, not 3. But not too many actually animating themselves, so I guess we're good. All right, nice. That's looking good. Let's see. Oh yeah. That should totally be there. Thank you, Ty, for that idea. I swear I wouldn't have done it without you. But this is good. It's a great addition. Oh my god. My Blender crashed. That's the life. Blender's great with backups though, so we're good. There we are. Okay. Alright. Honestly, this is kind of done. There's nothing else I really need to do. Honestly, I want to render that soon and then post it tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, you're going to see the finished product. So I think I'm going to go offline now. It's been 3 hours, which is crazy, but man, the time just flies. It really does. With you, so much fun. I'm gonna be back soon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll see. But definitely in the next few days. Thank you guys. Thank you for the donations as well. It's crazy. Hell.